Welcome everybody back to Meet the Team, Charlotte edition once again here at Slalom. Today we have Stephen Carter. He is our Director of Data Analytics here in Charlotte. So Stephen, man, thanks for joining.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me, Jose.
Well, Stephen, I don't know if you've seen our other videos, but you should know what the first question is. So, it's called Meet the Team. So tell us a little bit about you.
Yeah, sure. So, like you said, Stephen Carter, I'm a data and analytics director here in the Slalom Charlotte office. Been with Slalom for just coming up on 8 years now. I was with the Slalom New York office for about 7.5 years, and just recently transferred to Slalom Charlotte about 3 months ago.
Well, so Steve, welcome to Charlotte, man. Welcome to Charlotte.
It's good to be here. The weather is very nice.
So, I've asked this question before as well, but I think I'm very intrigued on your answer since you've been at the company now. You said going on 8 years, if I
Yeah.
believe what you said. So, slalom, it's a verb, it's a noun, it's an adjective. I mean, it can mean a whole bunch of things. So, my question is, why do you slalom?
Yeah. So I always have trouble answering this question just because I think there's so many reasons that I like working at Slalom so much. I think first and foremost is the people. I think we recruit really amazing people who are really smart, really passionate about what they do, but also humble and a lot of fun to work with. And it's just a really collaborative place. It's a place where people really want to help mentor and coach one another and upskill everyone. So that's the thing that I really enjoy. One of our core values is smile, which is a fun one for me because I smile a lot. So that's the easiest one for me to do. So it's just a fun culture. It's a fun place to work, and at the same time, we really care about our clients and our people. So I think that makes it a really special place.
It's awesome that you mentioned smile. As you see, I'm like smiling on the other side half the
Yeah.
day. But I thought the same thing when I kind of went through core values and what we value. I've never seen something so simple but so powerful
Yeah,
in core
absolutely.
values. So I think we're both on the same point there when it comes to just such a how powerful I guess that something so simple, right,
For
can
sure.
be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so for yourself, director of data analytics, right? You've definitely grown within the company, which has been really cool to see. And I'll put your LinkedIn link kind of on this post so people can kind of see, your trajectory. It's been awesome.
Mhm.
So you've seen a lot in the data space, and I assume you're seeing things in the future and kind of what that's going to look like. So I guess the question I would have is, what are you most excited about regarding how data, will be used or can be used in the future?
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, I think the obvious answer is just the way that AI and ML is being used by businesses to predict what their business is going to do is so cool and it's so amazing. But that feels like the easy answer. So I feel like the really cool thing that's happening is sort of just seeing the technologies that are developing around data. So all the big cloud providers are providing all these really cool serverless solutions that are like really easy to spin up. You take these really complicated things like productionalizing models, and these cloud providers are providing tools that allow a person not trained in this to spin it up themselves. So I think a lot of those data supporting services that are going serverless and are really easy to deploy are the coolest things to me because it's really democratizing data and the ability to pull insights from data.
That's so cool. I don't know if I earlier in the year I posted that I tried learning Python and just physically could not do it. That was not for me. I thought it'd be cool and fun, and I did a few scripts and did a few things, and I'm like, I'm done. Not my career. So you're saying that the future there is a day that maybe I can do something fun with data.
Well, maybe not you, Jose, but a lot of people will be able to. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll take that.
Absolutely. I mean, even thinking about AI and ML, which, when you think about the technology and the models that are written behind that, they're so complicated, but these cloud providers are giving us APIs where you just like write a couple lines of code. Like the one that jumps to mind for me is like object detection, is that you just write a couple lines of code, point to a bucket where you have some images, and then you get all this data back about what's in the image. If there's a person, what emotions or people expressing in that image. And it's really cool how easy it's all becoming.
That's a fascinating world that we're about to start living in. That is so cool.
Absolutely.
So Stephen, those are my business questions. Like I said,
Okay.
you've seen some before. These are not business focused at all.
Right.
You are new to North Carolina. So I wanted to test you on some North Carolina trivia that obviously everyone in Charlotte already knows. So I just want to see, if you know it, if that's okay. So would you happen to know what is the state reptile in North Carolina?
The state reptile, is it the mosquito?
I think that was a close second in the reptile family.
I assumed all the state animals were mosquitoes, but
it would actually be the eastern box turtle, just in case,
Of course.
You need to know that, all right? It might be in the trivia today.
Second guess. That was going to be my second guess.
And then just my last North Carolina trivia question is, do you happen to know what the state vegetable is?
The state vegetable, is it the French fry?
It's a relative, I would say, of the French fry. It's actually the sweet potato.
Okay, so, all right. Yeah.
That I think is a nice southern twist to the state vegetable. I'm a big sweet potato fan, and sweet potato fries are amazing.
That makes a lot more sense to me than the eastern box turtle. That one checks out.
There's no turtles just rolling around Charlotte.
There's not that I've seen. Not that I've seen.
And then just staying on the food thing, no longer trivia. I appreciate you doing that. But if you could eat one dish for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Fried chicken, easy.
Have you been to Price's Chicken Coop yet?
I haven't.
You need to write that down. Bring cash, because it is absolutely incredible.
I might be headed there right now.
Yeah, that's it's renowned for fried chicken. There's a whole bunch, and if anyone listening wants to provide other suggestions, definitely do so. Absolutely. But Price's is absolutely amazing.
Awesome.
Well, I had a few more fun ones, but I think that recommendation was where I kind of want to end that portion of it. So, Stephen, what I want to know from you, and just people listening, is there anything else that you think you really want the people listening to know, whether about you, about slalom, about your experience, anything along those lines?
Yeah, I mean, I think I already kind of touched on it. I really am proud to work here. And I actually have friends who work here because I've recommended it to them. So I really stand behind that. I think it's a really special place where we value our clients and we value the people that work at Slalom a lot. And I think that combination can be hard to find sometimes. I really recommend it. And I'm super proud to be here. That's why I've been here for almost 8 years. So.
Sweet. Well, Stephen, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to come talk to us. If you do want to reach out to me or Stephen, definitely, he'll be on this link. If you ever want to learn more about what we're doing within data analytics or slalom as a whole. But until next time, thanks so much for watching. And Stephen, thanks again for your time.
Thanks so much, Jose. Thanks, everybody.